Hey guys, I want to show you how to install a wall outlet with USB ports. Here we're taking off one of the old existing outlets and replacing it with a USB port outlet. I recommend taking the power off. In this particular video, I did it with the power on just because we were running out of time and they needed power in the rest of the house, so I didn't want to cut this circuit off. But you'll take screws off to access the old outlet, cut the wires. I always push the hot wire off to the side just in case somebody does turn the circuit back on. In this case, the circuit was on, so I wanted it out of the way anyway. So then you will take your ground wire, which is usually just bare copper. Sometimes it can be green, and you're going to want to tighten that underneath the green screw and just snug it up there really tight. Next, you're going to grab your neutral wire, which is usually the white wire, and I recommend stripping that off about a half an inch, and then you will push that. There's little holes in the back. You're going to want that on the neutral side, which is usually the silver screw, and it's typically on the left side, same side as the ground screw. Put the neutral wire in the neutral side and tighten the screw, and then you'll do the same thing with the hot wire. You'll put that on the right side, which is usually a brass or copper colored screw, and then just make sure that the wires are nice and tight. You don't want them falling out of the back. When you go to push them in the box, make sure that the bare copper ground wire is tucked away, because if that's rubbing against one of the screws on either side, it's going to trip the breaker. Then you will tighten up the outlet, just mount it to the box with the screws that come with it. Make sure it's snug, that the outlet isn't moving around. Otherwise you could run into some problems trying to plug different cords in or removing them. Once you got everything snug up, you'll put the plate back on. Pretty self-explanatory. Usually come with two little flathead screws that'll come in the plate. Tighten them up. If you have a plug tester, test the outlet, make sure that it's wired properly. Plug tester will show you if there's power and if it's properly wired. I'll put a link below. Make sure you follow my page for more tips on electrical or household do-it-yourself projects. Thank you.